As you've been hearing, it may be 3.5 years late, but in a week's time, Crossrail will be ready to travel on. The Mayor of London and Prime Minister were there to mark the opening of the line, but the surprise guest at Paddington was Her Majesty the Queen, who tapped her Oyster card as she made her visit to the line named in her honour. Our political correspondent Simon Harris has more.
Crossrail has been full of surprises over the years, but this was one of the biggest. Against expectations, the Queen arrived in Paddington to officially open the Elizabeth line named in her honour. The Prime Minister and the Mayor headed the list of VIP guests, but the Queen also met TfL staff, including Kofi, who introduced her to the mysteries of the Oyster card.
It's £5 and £10.
Where might I go?
So I showed her how to use it, and I showed her how much money is already on the cards. So yeah, she seemed very thrilled to see how people use travel across London.
The Queen's increasing frailty in recent months has seen her pull out of official engagements. Those she does tend to be behind the walls of Windsor Castle. Buckingham Palace only confirmed the Queen's involvement in the opening ceremony with less than 2 hours to go. Up until that point, VIP guests and TfL staff had been told to expect her youngest son, the Earl of Wessex. The plaque commemorating Prince Edward's role was hurriedly replaced, so that when the moment came, the curtains were pulled back to reveal Elizabeth line officially opened by Her Majesty the Queen during her Platinum Jubilee.
They promised us she'd come if she could. She wanted to come herself, and I'm really pleased that she came today, because it shows that her commitment to London, to this line, and it's given us a real lift in advance of next week.
It's the first time I've ever met the Queen. It was an absolute honour to meet her and to show her what this project has been all about. These beautiful stations, the customer service staff that we wanted her to meet as well, seeing their faces when they knew it was the Queen, but also actually meeting the Queen, talking with her. It was just fantastic. It's been a magical day.
The Queen last visited Crossrail in 2016 to officially christen it the Elizabeth line. Boris Johnson was still London Mayor. She was lined up to open the railway in December 2018, but that didn't happen. Crossrail ended up massively over budget and 3.5 years late. But finally, next Tuesday, Londoners can start using it.
I really think this will bring people back into mass transit in the city. It will bring people back into their places of work. I think it will be a transformative investment, not just for London, but for the whole country. As we've already said, it's 72,000 jobs it's created already. It will drive investment throughout the UK.
The Queen's visit wasn't a long one. She spent about 10 minutes at the station before leaving in the royal limousine.
She looked very well. Yeah, she's walking, as you see now, she's got a head of a stick, but she seems quite jovial, quite mobile.
She's such an icon and such a wonderful person that, yeah, to see her in the flesh is good.
I feel happy that she came out and she's okay. She looks fit, she looks nice.
It was left to the Earl of Wessex to give the royal seal of approval to the new trains. Prince Edward had a quick trip from Paddington to Tottenham Court Road and then back again. Simon Harris, ITV News.